Yo, what's going on, guys? And this is my review for Superman 2025. All right, well, let's just dive right on into Superman 2025. I'm very mixed on Superman 2025, guys. I'm not sure how I feel about this one because there's a lot that I liked about it. There's also a lot that I didn't like about it. So let's get into it. I think I'm going to start with what I liked about it first, and then we'll go over what I didn't like about it, because I do believe that there's less that I liked about it versus more that I did like about it, which is unfortunate because, you know, going into this movie, I wanted to like it, but I also didn't have high expectations for it, and I'm glad that I went in with those expectations because I can see a lot of people coming out of this film really disappointed. First off, let's start with the things that I liked. The things that I liked, Superman and Lois. I thought they did a great, sorry, I got the hiccups. I thought they did a great job, more so Lois than David portraying Superman. I still think there's some things we could work out there on that end, but Lois, guys, is phenomenal. Gotta give it to the girl. She does an amazing job as Lois. Whenever Superman is doing his Superman stuff, she's right up there. She's in the action. She's not like in the action doing things that are like unbelievable, but she's in the action how a reporter would be in the action, you know, like they're filming, they're right up, they're not in the way, but they're there. And then when she's not doing that and Clark's not doing his Superman stuff and he's just Clark Kent, she's a great girlfriend to him, and like tries to help him. And so I really like that aspect of it. Superman I really like too. Not as many great things to say about Superman, which you would be surprised because this is a Superman film, but he's Superman. One thing I will say about this Superman is this is a vulnerable Superman. This is a newer Superman. He's not as strong as some of the other Supermen that we've seen. And I will say this is probably the most human Superman that we've had. And they even say this in the film, and that line was one of the worst. We did not need to tell us that. We could see it on the screen, trust me. So I do like those things. They try to make Superman more relatable, although, you know, Superman is written by humans. Like, we ourselves are humans. These are fictional characters. So, like, he already has, based off that, he's gonna have traits that we can relate to. So them changing things about his character to make him, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm kind of 50-50 on it, which is why I'm kind of 50-50 on this Superman, to be honest with you. Like, I love David. I have watched interviews with him. I think he's a cool dude. I have great things. I would say great things about him, but I don't know, man. This Superman, I do think he looks good as a Superman. I think he looks good as a Superman. I will say I like Henry Cavill's suit better. I like the Cavill suit better. But this suit holds up. It holds up for me. Now let's get into some of the other characters. Jimmy. I don't know why they felt the need to do this dumb side plot thing where every girl within a 10-meter radius needs to sleep with Jimmy Olsen. Jimmy Olsen's hot. We get it. I guess James Gunn has the hots for Jimmy Olsen. Because, like, literally, like, one of the first scenes in the Daily Planet, Jimmy's, like, walking in and there's a group of girls and they're like, oh my god, look at Jimmy over there. Like, he's so hot, isn't he? Like, it's dumb. Like, nobody wants it. Nobody asked for it. And yeah, it's really stupid. And even worse, it ties into a plot where Jimmy has this really, like, stupid, like, she's supposed to be dumb, but then by, like, the end of the movie, like, Jimmy asked for these selfies from her, and like the selfies she sent in the background have like the information to like Lex's headquarters and like his evil master plan steps and stuff like that. And it's just like, see, you thought she was really dumb, but she's secretly smart. Whoa. And it's like, no, she's still stupid. It's like, we don't want her. Hot girl, never want to see her again. She fucking sucks so bad. All she does is like scream as she's charging in the battle and say one line, and that's it. Cat Grant's in this film. I don't know why Cat Grant's here. That's all I'm going to say about Cat Grant, because I'm going to put as much into my review of the Cat Grant part of this film as they put into the Cat Grant part of this film. She has 0 lines. Like, she's just there. And they acknowledge her as Cat Grant. Perry's in this film. I don't know why he's in here. I get it, he's an important part of the Daily Planet and all that, but once again, like one line, he's like, "Looks good, kid, run it," and hands it to Jimmy Olsen. And it's like, why? Nathan Fillion's Green Lantern, phenomenal. Mr. Terrific, phenomenal. I want to see that again. There was like some... One thing I will say about this film too is I love the heart that it had. There was a lot of heart in this film. Superman, there's a scene where Superman is fighting Ultraman, and there's something that's happening on the other side of the world. I won't spoil it, but a kid is holding up a Superman sign, and it would have been a perfect payoff for this. So you're like, oh no, like, can Superman get there in time? What's gonna happen? And the fucking Justice Gang shows up, dude. And it would have been so cool if the kid was like holding up his Superman logo, right? Like this. And then Superman shows up and like saves the day. But no, you get Justice Gang, and Guy Gardner's like, sorry kid, Superman can't be here today, but you get us. It's just, I don't know. This is... Oh yeah, and then we have Bradley Cooper as Jor-El. Oh my god. I wish I could unsee this. I really do. Jor-El as Bradley Cooper is a terrible pick on all fronts. Never want to see it again. I don't even know who is playing his mom. But I mean, that's really about it, guys. I mean, there's not, I'm not gonna go, I don't want to break it down for you guys. That's not what I do here. I think it's better left for you guys to, you know, to do that, but to see the film for yourselves if you decide to do that. But I mean, next we got, what are our next 2 projects? Oh yeah, let's talk about Supergirl real quick. No one wants to see Supergirl flying to other planets and partying. Do you hear me, James Gunn? No. No one wants to see that, like, at all. Man, yeah, that just brought it down like a whole extra point for me, because I was thinking like a 6 out of 10 for this film, because like the writing is not bad. Like, I just think I think it's a 5, guys. I really do. I think this is an average as fuck movie. Like, painfully average. Like, the action's good and stuff like that, but Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 or a 5 out of 10. So this is average. Later this week, look forward to my Fantastic Four review. I will be posting that, and I'm almost positive I'm gonna have a very hot take on that, because I wanted John Krasinski as Reed Richards for years, and I got it for 5 seconds, and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and then they imploded him on screen. So, you know, it's okay. So we're gonna go see this film, and hopefully it's better than I'm thinking, but I don't think it's gonna be good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys thought of Superman, James Gunn's Superman 2025 down in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day, everybody.